My husband and I have only been married for 9 months, but have been together for almost 5 years, and up until a week ago, I was sure we were doing just fine. But last weekend, when I was cleaning the apartment, I found something that would change our future. I was sorting through things in a bedroom and came across an old notebook that had clearly been waiting for a long, long time. I opened it up and came across a letter hidden away from praying eyes. As soon as I read it, my heart literally fell into my heels. It was addressed to someone with the initials TW and dated back to when we were still dating. It talked about how much that person was missed, how she was the one who slipped away, and how it was impossible to imagine loving someone else as much. Maybe it's the woman he saw when we were on hiatus. I almost fell. Oh my God, why did he marry me if he can't forget the other one? And at that moment, the door opened and my husband came in. I looked at him with anger, threw this notebook in his face and said, "Go to your TW," and left the room. He came out after me, stopped me, and asked in a scared voice, "What's going on? What are you talking about?" I looked at the notebook he had in his hand. He also looked at it, opened it, and read that letter. For a few seconds we stood. He looked serious. And at one moment he bent with laughter, and tears of laughter ran down his eyes. I stood there not understanding, and I said angrily, "Why are you laughing? Is that funny to you?" When he calmed down a bit, he asked, "What's your name?" And then I realized, those are my initials. He wrote the letter for me. He said that he was grieving about our breakup, and he'd read somewhere that if you wanted to vent, you should put it down on paper. After that, he decided to ask me out on a date, like in the old days. We sat up until morning and talked about our past and our future too.